Hi cookies! Welcome back. I haven't done a makeup video for a while, so I decided to do a really quick and easy, natural looking spring makeup look. So you want to see how to get this look? Stay tuned! Okay, so first start off with the bare face. And I'm using this foundation brush by Sonia Kutchak and Garnier BB cream. And I'm just gonna paint this all over my face as evenly as possible. And I just realized here I forgot to put my primer on, but make sure you remember to put primer on if you're gonna wear this all day and night. And you'll see here where I forget, like, oh crap, forgot my primer, whoops. Okay, moving on. Now I'm gonna take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I'm just gonna start filling in my brows a little bit in an upward motion. I'm just going to be drawing in little hairs and going upwards until my whole brow is defined and filled in. And sing a little bit. Okay. Remember to spoolie out your brows so they have a more natural look. I'm just cleaning up the brows with a little bit of concealer with my foundation brush. You probably should use a smaller brush, but I was too lazy to get another one, so I just used the same foundation brush to clean up my brows. Now using the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette, we're going to use this little transition shade. I can't remember what it is, but it's right there. And you're just going to put this on the upper part of your crease below your brow bone. And make sure to blend in. And also took the coconut cream highlighting shade and I put that on my brow bone. Now I'm going to take peanut butter and define my crease, the outer V's of my eyes with peanut butter, and blend that in to the transition shade. I'm also making a point to wing out the eyeshadow a little bit because I find this look looks better on my eyes as well as everyone's eyes if you just wing out the eyeshadow at the outer V's. Then of course blend, blend, and blend. Now I'm taking Blueberry Swirl, which is the color in this look, and I'm just going to deepen the V's of the eyes to add more dimension. What I like about this color is that it's not outwardly super bright, but it does give your eye look just a little bit of interest. Just add something special. So by defining the outer V's, you're adding more dimension, therefore making your crease look deeper. Alright, now that we're done there, yeah, make sure to blend it in. You can check to make sure it's blended in by looking down and looking up, and to see if you see any harsh lines. So I'm taking that Blueberry Swirl color and just for the pop of color for this spring look, landing that on the lower lash line and just smudging it in from the outer corners halfway down the lash line. You don't want to go all the way because I find that gives people a really mean, or at least for me, it makes me really mean. And I want a light springtime fresh look. And so I'm just taking that highlighter shade and filling in the rest of the inner corner to the midpoint of the eye for a nice little highlight. And then remember to just blend in all your eyeshadow. So you can never blend too much, so just a little extra blending just to mix in the highlighter and the transition shade a little bit more. And then I took another shade, I can't remember what it was, It's basically just another highlighter shade. I'm just putting this on the inner corner of my eyelid into the center. This will add a little pop and open your eyes up more so you have a wide awake, bright and bushy-tailed eye look. Now with my Stila felt tip eyeliner, I'm just gonna wing out my eyes. And if you have hooded eyes like me, you're gonna wanna just try to get at the base of the lash line and then wing out your eyes. Well, you hear noises in the background, it's Mara snoring. She's so funny. Anyways, I'm still winging out my eyes. This is a little tricky with just one hand, but you'll get used to it. I'm just kind of flicking it out and then bringing it back in a slanted triangle shape. And I'm looking up at the monitor to check it. If you guys always wonder why I'm looking up, it's because I'm checking what I look like in the monitor to make sure I'm in frame. So repeat on the other eye, and then once you're done, curl your lashes. There we go. Did I look more awake? Now using my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara, my favorite mascara, this actually gives you the most length and body. People think I'm wearing falsies when I'm just wearing this mascara, so this saves me the trouble of wearing falsies, of course. In my opinion, it does not have the same lash effect as false eyelashes, but it's close enough and it's a great time saver. Or if you're just not, you don't want to go through the trouble of putting on eyelashes, this mascara will do the trick. Okay, so I'm super blind, so I need to be like 1 inch away from my mirror when I'm doing something so close to my eye. Okay, now I'm taking this Physicians Formula, there we go, SPF 20 or 30 concealer, and I'm just going over under my eyes to where there may be any eyeshadow fallout and to cover my eye bags. But I don't know about you, I'm a major insomniac and I don't sleep much, so I carry a lot of luggage under my eyes. Let's try to cover that up. I'm using the same foundation brush and just blending it into my skin. I'm also taking the excess and swiping it down the bridge of my nose as a highlight. Okay, now using a contour brush, I'm just going into my Urban On The Run makeup palette and using the contour that comes in there. And I'm just going to sweep this on the hollows of my cheek, the sides of my face, the temples, a little bit on the forehead, and on my jawline and chin. And this will be a really quick and easy contour. It really does make a difference on making your face look more defined and slimmer. Just make sure you blend well so you don't have any harsh lines, but you still want that definition of the contour. So you'll see that I'll put very, very little product on my brush, and then I'll go into all the places I want to contour, and then I'll go back in again to blend it out, and if I need to add any more product, I'll do that after. So I'm also going to go on the sides of my nose, and on the tip, just to define. Now I'm just taking this little highlighter and highlighter eyeshadow, I'm just going down the bridge of my nose and on the tops of my cheekbones. And then I'm going to go back in with my contour brush and just blend that in with the bronzer. Just a little bit though, just so there's no harsh lines. If you don't want to go over the highlight, you just put on your cheeks. and I'm just taking the time to blend everything in. And now for the lips, this is Lumiere by Colourpop Lippy Sticks. And this is a really pretty natural shade. I believe this is the Kathleen Lights custom color. And I've gotten lots of compliments. It basically goes with everything. You can go for like a lighter pink. Button by Colourpop is a nice springy light pink color as well. But I know not every girl is a fan of pink, so I wanted to go with a more neutral shade to show you that you can do a springtime look with a neutral look as well. And we're almost done. All we need to do is just use a little bit of this Makeup Forever H2 translucent powder, and you're done. I'm just going to set the makeup, and here are a little afterwards. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, thumbs up this video, and comment if you have any questions.